What is up, everybody? Happy New Year! I am so happy to see another year. 2016 is going to be amazing. It's going to be different. It probably will have some ups and downs, but you know what? That's how every year goes. So today, I am finally going to let you know that I am going to be so hands-on with these videos. I'm going to do it every Monday, hopefully around this morning time, hopefully around the nighttime. You may never know. So today, I wanted to chat with you guys about what to look for in 2016 and what is your New Year's resolution. I have mine, so I'm going to list mine down and let's get started. Now, my one big resolution out of this year is to be fit. Physically fit, spiritually fit, mentally fit. Now, you're probably wondering, spiritually and mentally is kind of the same thing. The way I put it, I feel like it's two different things, and I'm about to explain them right about now. Physically fit for me is more like maintaining the shape that I'm in. I am in a pretty much a very good shape for my height. I used to be really skinny growing up, but I was really skinny with big boobs. But I was still really skinny, and people thought that I didn't eat a lot because of the fact that it goes straight to my boobs and doesn't go to my stomach at all. So I will always eat a lot of food but never gain weight. And I had a high metabolism. It's just that now at age 23 it's starting to slow down, and all those pounds is starting to catch up to me. Now I'm at a good 163. Curves and swerves, baby. Hashtag love yourself. Hashtag won't you do it? Hashtag body rights. I want to maintain it, but I want to maintain it with like a nice fit stomach, a nice curvy shape that I have now. The problem is I've never been to the gym. I have tried at home exercise. It worked for a little bit, but I've always got so tired of it that the next day I would not do it anymore. And when it comes to like eating healthy, that's like the most hard thing to do. I love me some Cheetos, I love me some Doritos, some Pop-Tarts, some hamburgers, some fries, some chicken, some pizza. But I want to be able to eat the healthy way. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try Chipotle and Subway. Most likely, most of my friends who are pretty much fit gurus, like my friend Jalil, he considers that as still fast food. So you're pretty much still not eating healthy. And that's the most hard thing for me to do. So what I decided to do, our gym, and he feels like that would be the best way for me to do, which is understandable, because if I can't get that same ambition at home, I probably would get it at gym, or it'll be the other way. I don't know. I have to figure out what my motivation is, which is most likely stay toned, be healthy. I just gotta figure out the best way to be healthy. But I will say this, I don't drink soda and I don't drink a lot of juice. So I've been drinking a lot of water, which is good, but I also need some calcium. So I gotta get some milk, get some potassium in my system. I don't like bananas, but I have no choice but to get bananas. So spiritually fit is more in depth than mental, and I'm gonna tell you why. Recently, last Sunday before the new year came, well, the Sundays ago, I got saved. And even though I have been going to church for a very long time, and I have been, raised in church and pretty much all that, I have lost my way. I have done some things that I don't regret. I just wish I thought better of my choices, and I've chosen the wrong people in my life. So I decided to get saved as a best way to end and a best way to start. Now, going to church is one thing, but you can still get the word outside of church. In my opinion, I can get word from my uncle who's a pastor. I can look at spiritual verses of the day either on Facebook or social media, on any other social media. And I have a Bible app on my phone. I'm trying to save the environment, trying to save paper. That way you don't have to worry about chopping down trees to make paper. But the point I'm making is I can look at all other places besides just heading to church and getting the word. Don't get me wrong. Going to church is a good feeling because you're getting the direct word. And the best part about it is that you're getting the message right there. But the reason why I say that is because what happens if you're too busy and you really are spiritual and you're trying to get the word but you can't make it to church? Just find other ways, like use Instagram, use Facebook. Like, I have friends on Facebook who are spiritually awesome, and it makes it easier for me to get the spirit of the day, because I can get a video of the day. I can get, like, go to my phone and just look at a verse that can get me through the days. So being spiritually fit means so much to me, because it makes me feel more calm and more confident in the fact that I believe in the Lord, and the Lord loves me as I am. So being more spiritually fit and more closer to God, to me, would be the best thing. Now, finally, and mostly important as well, mentally fit. Now, growing up, I have dealt with self-esteem issues. I have dealt with depression because of something that really happened in 10th grade, and also dealt with, changes and being more responsible. Mentally, it can destroy you. If you let it mentally destroy you, it'll physically destroy you. Now, when I say mentally fit, I want it to be more confident in myself and not doubt myself when I do my makeup, when I wear some kind of hair, when I wear certain clothes, if I can't fit a pair of jeans. If I don't want to self-doubt myself every single time anything that happens to me in any day. So what I have decided to do is I have written in this journal, and I have written everything from last year to now in pink, because pink is my favorite color. And what I learned about writing is that it lets out exactly how you feel. You can write a poem, you can write a love letter, you can write anything. I don't use it as a diary because I don't believe in diaries, but I just use it as a venting book. If I can't find nobody to talk to, this is the best solution. Now, if you feel like you don't know what to write, you can just call your friends on the phone, talk about, hey, I need to talk to you about something. It's very important. That's the best part about being mentally fit. You're a bit all in your head. You don't have to worry about people not understanding who you are. Because if they don't understand you have to show them. You have to explain to them. So always be aware of what goes on in your mind, and also trust the people who are in your life that you can vent this out to. So that's all the resolution choices that I decided to do. It all means fit. I want to be a better version of me in 3 ways: physically, mentally, and spiritually. And the big lesson out of all of it is that if you love yourself and you feel like the best motivation for you is to have an everlasting life, why not be exactly what you want to be? If you want to be a model, go for it. If you want to be a lawyer, go for it. If you want to be a stripper, go for it. Shoot. All that is motivation for you. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you at the next time, and love yous.